Gravity. Gravity. Gravity.
Welcome to another thrilling episode of Dicko's Evil Movie Reviews. I'm your horrible horror host, Larry Dicko, and this is my good buddy Fuckface.
Yes.
Fuckface, the penis, the not puppet but actual penis, right?
That's correct.
That's correct. Okay, good. We verified that. Okay. This episode show is about we're reviewing Gravity, starring Sandra Bullock and George Clooney. But before we get to all that, there's a couple of news items I'd like to make you all aware about. One, Dicko's Evil Movie Reviews.com is back up and running, so now you can go there. It's a little bit of a skeletal shape right now until we get everything put in there, but for now, you can go there and see the awesome drunken trailers that we did. So please go there. Also, yeah, we made two new shows that I'm sure no one will watch. Drunken Trailers and another one called Shit I Watch on Netflix. So look for those on the Dicko's YouTube page, or just is that going to be a producer? Is that going to be on Dicko's Evil Movie Reviews? Okay, he's giving me the thumbs up. And in other news, I may be the only person in the entire planet who accidentally made a Belial. Belial, of course, is the disgusting half-twin monster from the series Basket Case. And last show we reviewed Riddick, and I dressed up like a gross, buff, crying baby to make fun of Vin Diesel. And afterwards, I just hastily threw my costume on the ground back there, and it ended up looking exactly like Belial. So I may be the only person ever who accidentally made a Belial. Is that something to be impressed about, to tell girls?
Yeah, they like that. They get into it.
It's in your basket. It's in your basket.
Hey.
All right. And now, on to the main part of the show. We are going to review the movie Gravity.
Gravity.
Gravity. For some reason, saying Gravity really fast in a row is quite fun. You should try it. What's Gravity?
Gravity is a sci-fi survival story about an astronaut whose ship is destroyed by satellite debris. And as she fights to stay alive, she must take stock in her life and determine if she wants to be alive. Does she?
Gravity. There really isn't a whole lot to say about this movie. Yes, it's beautiful. Yes, it's amazingly shot. Yes, it's an absolute technical achievement.
That sounds familiar. Like the
what?
show, maybe? I don't know.
The show is obviously a technical achievement here.
Okay.
Anyway, despite all that, it ends up being quite boring.
It was like Ron Howard was in the seat behind me jacking off the whole time.
Yes, it was definitely done.
Yeah, he was. The ghost of Ron Howard was jacking off behind me.
Kicked out of the theater for jacking off behind you while you're watching
Howard! What did we tell you? God damn it!
Again, okay.
Jesus, Howard.
Anyway, Sandra Bullock brings absolutely nothing to the role and proves she's the same boring person she is in every single movie. She's become the sort of go-to, safe, generic white lady that they seem to need in a lot of movies, much in the same way Tom Hanks is the sort of ultimate generic white guy that they use often whenever they need that specific kind of person in a movie.
And I feel safe when they're both with me. And there's a threesome.
You're never... if you're watching their movies, you're never going to get challenged. You're never going to be offended. You're always going to... You just know. It's like, okay, here's a movie with Tom Hanks. Going to be safe. He's going to
serve it up to me.
Yeah, give me generic bullshit. Thank you. Same with Sandra Bullock. Okay. And George Clooney plays George Clooney. The same fucking guy he plays in every fucking movie. I gotta say, the overly handsome, overly charming, dashing, debonair asshat that we've all seen a million fucking times. And it's getting really boring, and I'm really tired of seeing him be that guy. In this movie, he's kind of extra insufferable and seems to have an endless supply of dumb jokes that he rattles off one after another until you just want to walk out of the theater.
It's a bit much. It's a bit much.
It is a bit much.
Yeah.
Also, it's like, okay, you're in outer space. Are you really going to be a big fucking jokey Smurf? in the middle of an important like mission, you're just gonna be making jokes and busting jokes and ha ha ha.
He's such a pro. He's such a pro, man.
If
He
there's
doesn't
usually
care.
space missions, they kind of want to stay on target, and
When
so they
I'm
don't really make
on
a
a
lot of.
space mission, I take that shit fucking seriously.
Yes,
It doesn't matter
every-
how many times I've done it. I've done it a lot.
Yes. And as the movie progresses, it gets sillier and sillier as she manages to escape one impossible situation after another. And by the end, the audience was kind of chuckling, like, "Okay, all right, I guess that happened." It was a little. It was pretty clear. No one in the audience was really buying
Yeah,
it.
they're not believing it.
Yeah, they weren't believing it. There was a cute little frog at the end, though, and I wonder if that was a reference to the frog that got blasted into the air by the rocket taking off, the NASA photo. Oh, anyway, there's this photo of a NASA launch, and there's someone noticed in the photo, there's a tiny little frog that got blown hundreds of feet into the air.
Wow. Gravity.
Of course, the over-the-top soundtrack at the end doesn't help when they tried to beat you over the head with the absurdly triumphant score. Can you sing a little bit of the ending music there?
Oh, fuck, what was it? Oh, fucking God! That was awful. That was just like
triumphant.
it's like a woman is yelling at me at the end of the movie. It's like, stop! Come on, stop it!
Well, the whole movie. I mean, if you want to hear a woman crying and scared and breathing hard, if that's like if that gives you the jollies, then this is your movie. Actually, you could just record that and probably get some jollies. The movie does look nice, though. There's absolutely no denying that. It is a beautiful movie. However, unfortunately, the glib dialogue, bad casting, and the amount of times she nearly dies sort of saps some of the fun out of it. Now, I personally don't care about marijuana cigarettes because I'm an alcoholic. But I would imagine if you smoked a lot of marijuana cigarettes and watched this movie, you'd probably have a pretty neato experience because it is pretty cosmic, man. Pretty cosmic. Smoke penises, not joints.
You do that. Gravity.
And if you happen to think Sandra Bullock is a hottie, she strips down to her skivvies for part of the movie and turns into quite the little astronauty.
It's not quite alien level, you know.
You can't see the lump of bush. Remember Aliens? Like the first, I was a kid.
Alien, yeah.
Alien was the first time I realized, like, oh, there's like stuff down there that sort of makes it come out a little bit because you could really see it in her panties. And I remember as a kid being like, damn, that's one nice pussy. I mean, the cat, right?
Muffy.
Jones.
Muffy. Jones.
Thanks for watching. I think we're going to try to cobble together some Halloween special. Ooh, Halloween special. That sort of makes sense to do it on the show. Look forward to that. Gravity.
Gotta look forward to something.
Gotta look forward to something. I guess that's it.
Choose that one.
Gravity.
Grab it.